So if we had an equation for the basically the breaking up of hydrogen peroxide, H2O2 is producing O2 and some H plus ions. If we wanted to balance this equation, what would we do? Okay, so first of all, let's take a look at how many ions, how many atoms of each element are on each side of the equation. So on this side of the equation, we've got, for hydrogen, we've got two hydrogen atoms, and for oxygen, same thing, we've got two oxygen atoms. And on this side of the equation, for oxygen, we have two oxygen atoms, and for hydrogen, we have one hydrogen, and it's an ion in this case, but it's hydrogen. So as you can see, we have two hydrogens on this side and only one hydrogen on that side. So one of the things we would need to do is increase the number of hydrogens on this side so that it's equal to the number on this side. So what we would do is I'll put a 2 here, a 2 H plus. And now we look at it and we've got two hydrogens now, and this is sort of balanced, but it's only balanced in terms of atoms. We've got an equal number of atoms and an equal number of atoms, but we don't have a balanced charge. So if we take a look at the net charge on this side, we have a net charge of 0. But if we take a look on this side, we have a net charge of 2 plus. And one of the laws when it comes to balancing equations is that charge is conserved. So the charge on one side of the equation must be equal to the charge on the other side of the equation. And right now, this isn't the case. So what we would need to do is add something to this side of the equation to balance it. And in this case, what I'm going to do is add 2 electrons. And electrons is one of those things that you can add to an equation to balance the charge. So I'm going to add 2 electrons. And now if we look at the net charge on this side, 2H plus, which is 2 times 1, 2 times plus 1. The charge here is plus 2, and the charge here is 2 times minus 1. So the charge here is minus 2. So this balances out to a net charge of 0. So now both sides are balanced. So therefore the balanced equation is H2O2 produces O2 and 2H plus and 2E minus. So yeah, balanced now.